everybody, I am Angendra. We are doing another one with the camera off, but this time it's not by accident. I look a hot mess right now, so we're gonna go ahead and skip it on the webcam. I don't know if you've ever seen the beginning of Romancing the Stone. When I write, like especially if I write good stuff, like I cry. It is so bad. I'm my own biggest fan. It's embarrassing, but only for some. So when last we left, we're in the in Pause where the Shrine of Compassion is, but I ran across Nystel and I was like, oh crap, Lord LB asked me to you know, check him out and be like, what was up with the Black Rock and stuff. So oh, there's a kite. I wonder if I'm allowed to just take his stuff or if that's bad, because I'm definitely supposed to be looking into this. Like I'm supposed to find out what's going on here. So I figured I would record this part and then pause, head back in with the bill, and then head back over to Minnock. And there will be some adventuring and whatnot along the way, but it doesn't really advance the storyline. Who art thou, Rodium asks? Oh, I remember. Because I already talked to him. I know my name is Rodium. He still remembers that. I'm not sure anymore, but it was a powerful mage at one time. Now nothing works, magic is a foul. Suppose I could sell thee some reagents and spells if thou dost want, and mind the carpet, it does not work. So he has a flying carpet somewhere, which is awesome. I've got to look for this. I know that the Black Rock is important. I don't really remember how it goes. I tend to put these together, and then as soon as I get to where I can have one of them hit, I'll release the playlist. So you're probably seeing that the first installment has like 1,000 views, and then you're working your way up. That's because that's how I do it. Do not mention the foul mineral's name to me, though it has caused me much frustration. So we're looking into Black Rock because it's bending magic somehow. Before my mind lost me, I was conducting experiments with the infernal material. Now I cannot for the life of me remember what I was trying to do. Now, I originally want to say that this guy, you know, was hurt by the Black Rock somehow, but our friend at the palace is also kind of gone too, so it's magic in general. If I were to, you know, attach it to quantum physics the way I usually do with the Ultimas, I would say that the social reality has changed, like something major in the social system has changed, like they're moving away from Christianity, at which point the Orthodox Church moves in and starts counting so that they can adjust for science. And most people don't know that, so it'll really screw up people who are like not connected with the church or who are anti-church in any way, which he might be because he's science and magic. They are a nuisance, are they not? I do believe that Black Rock is the solution to the problem. So he can overcome it with science, and that's just fine with the church, but they're not going to be nice to him while he does it. I wish my mind had not lost me or I could continue my work. I see a lot of the crossover because of the way that the Fellowship is trying to develop sheep and so on, but also because the triangle is inverted, and that's actually a bad sign in a lot of mythology, and it's especially a sign that the church is kind of doing things that it's not supposed to. So it seems to be the theme behind this, that they do want the church involved in their lives in that charity sense, in that social system sense, but that they have this way to count to 8, which is orthodox, and they do want to keep that. The big blue carpet, 'tis a flying carpet, does not work like it should. Rodium looks around and scratches his head. Funny, it was here a while ago. Oh, I remember now. Some adventurers borrowed my flying carpet a few weeks ago. They returned, they said they lost near Serpent's Spine somewhere in the vicinity of the Lost River. Suppose if thou didst wants to go and find it, thou could keep it. It did not work very well. Perhaps thou canst make it work. I did not like the color anyways. Hey, I am down. I wrote them all down in my notebook, which is somewhere around here. Thou art welcome to look at it. Okay, so I can pick things up, but stay away from that damn transmuter. It's dangerous. 'Tis that wand-like thing. It was supposed to magnetize and magically transmute Black Rock, but it does not work correctly. Try pointing at a piece of Black Rock and then we'll see what I mean, but do not stand too close. Thou art welcome to take it if thou just want the piece of garbage. Okay, so we're gonna grab the notebook. I used to record my experiments with Black Rock and the Black Rock transmuter. They said this is all pointing to like stuff that should work, but for some reason these guys who are counting to 8, their numbers are off. So they're trying to use some sort of system of science and, you know, natural philosophy and whatnot to straighten all of that out. And you can see that at the healers as well. He's looking into bacteria and stuff like that. I do not understand what is wrong. My magic does not work so well anymore. Dost thou wish to buy some spells? What do I have? What circle dost wish to study? I kind of need a light spell. It's 25 gold. Because I only have 1 torch. I already have that spell. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't even look inside my spell book. Is 3rd the fireball? Fire blast, destroy trap, telekinesis, Is it telekinesis or telekinesis? That's always handy. Would sell like another spell. No, I'm probably like fresh out. Cash here. Leaving so soon, dear me. I hope I remember thee if thou dost come back. Alright. So we have another pack horse here. We can load up. Thank you, nice still. Really use some potions. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jana appreciate it. Appreciates it. Rihanna, whatever her name is. I know it's Jana or Rihanna. I assume it's Jana because of the extended Okay, that doesn't allow me. I really feel that the bedroll should allow me to sling it somewhere. It even has the strap. And everything I've ever seen, it goes there. That's all I have to say to you. It goes where I'm trying to put it. Alright, well at least she's protected even though she has a crap weapon. I could give her a club. Maybe a step in the right direction. So you can carry all my magical stuff there. You can carry the Black Rock transmuter, because let's put that near the Black Rock. Let's do that. I'm assuming it explodes. We're going with that. Alright, we need to come on out here. Come here, Pop-Tart. So you can't carry any more Black Rock. How about you, hon? Despite the jokes, apparently you have to. Observation of Black Rocks. Well, their magical means can be molded and shaped. Near loads of iron ore or lead. Can be excavated by conventional means, but melting it down into a malleable substance is impossible, except by magic. Electrical energy, or magnetic energy has a profound effect on the substance. Together, these properties cause black rock to become permeable. I would attach Planck's constant to this, as it seems to absorb the entire spectrum of light. And that is essentially what you track using Planck's constant as light going into and out to, which is, I think, the BK or BMK theories. There's a set of math, I forget if it's called BMK, it's something like that, that charts energy as it comes into and out of quanta. And that's one of the ways that you can match your math up, is to use Planck's constant. And just chart it as, you know, light, which is the purest form of energy, and then you just track it as it becomes either photons or stays light waves. The correct alignment of heavenly bodies act together upon the substance. It might work for teleportation. Theory still needs to be tested. I mean, hypothetically, but like putting stuff back together is ugly. I must be careful not to let the transmuter get in the wrong hands. Putting in a large quantity of black rock might produce a devastating explosion, and it does. I must quit for the day. The headaches that have been plaguing me have gotten worse. I'm forgetting more and more. Very soon, I'm afraid I will forget to cast simple spells. At least something might be affecting the magical ether, but I cannot be sure. Yeah, like I said, there's this disparity. Like, whenever you have a math that's in its theoretical stage, you actually need a surprising amount of agreement when it comes to quanta to hold everything together. So a lot can happen if you focus on consensual reality, but if at any point you move beyond that, then you're kind of screwed if you have like any sort.
Go away.
Whoa.
Go away.
If you have any sort of wow, dude, that was like ridiculous. If you have any sort of disagreement, that's when you get that sort of explosion or whatnot. And why everyone tries to match up at least their numbers. Our letters are so screwed up that it's like, what is even the point? Can we eat? Because that would be handy. No thank thee. How about you? Are you hungry, hon? Alright. You seem like a growing man, Iolo. Alright. What can I ditch here? Here, we'll leave nice still a drink. Have a drink on us, buddy. Seems like you've had a long day. And I'm obviously going to loot all of your crap. It's not that I'm not a nice person, I am. But I want your kite. Oh. Why do you try me? What do you have that we can ditch? Oh, you have crap for things. That's why you can't carry anything. Oh, what is this? Where can you go? There we go. Now we can fit string in there. Or not. She's loaded down with black rock. There's kind of nothing I can, like, ditch onto her, is there? Anything you want to carry besides your belt? I don't have an extra backpack. I can maybe put the loot. Oh, they will not let me sling anything on their backs. That is ridiculous. It's like armor only. I can probably ditch the sacks of flour because that jerk in Britain won't admit they exist. We'll just put that right by the foot of his bed. Maybe he'll walk into it. Who knows? Too heavy. I find that unlikely. I just put down a sack of flour and you'd like for me to believe that it's too heavy? I don't think so. Get drunk nice still. On us. Like seriously, bottoms up, bro. You're having a rough time. Too heavy. How heavy is string? Like, seriously, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are we talking about here? Okay, so that was over encumbered. We're like juggling here, and then I went the crystal ball, and that is never gonna happen for me. It's not that she can't carry it, she can. She doesn't have the room. That's for rings. That's for hoods and whatnot. I can't believe I don't have another backpack and this is causing me like trials and tribulations. How about me? Can I carry the crystal ball? What do you mean too heavy? Oh, I literally can't even pick it up. Okay. So the guardian looks like he's dogging Nystil here. Our boy Nystil is getting come down on here by the shadow person. So that's not cool. What do you got to say to me? Give me a cracker. You got anything good? I know where. I know where. Pretty bird. Tell me where, sweetheart, the treasure is. Where's the treasure? Probably want a cracker. What happens if I give you food? Will you tell me where said treasure is? Oh, that's supposed to make it there unopened. I forgot about that. Here, how about this? I have a friend's earring. No? Gold coins. Aiello has gold. Oh, a cracker. What do I have that's akin to a cracker? Do I have any sort of... Did I say akin? I'm speaking Old English. Ooh, I've got grapes. You might like grapes. No. So you're not gonna tell me where the treasure is, are you? That's just like one of your lines. They teach you that to be cute. Ooh, is this blue? Hey, what? Yeah, that is one of those blue candles. I want to... what is it, the thing that's not a selfie? I want evidence. I want to take a picture. Alright, so that might actually be evidence there. Wow, there really is a lot of garbage around here. I remember the one time I lost it and I just like started picking it all up. Grouping it together on my way back. I'm not a neat freak. My father was an engineer. He was a systems engineer. One of the first computer programmers, and a systems engineer is actually a step up from that. So you actually work with systems that you can't see. So the level of precision that he demanded out of his life was ridiculous, and it had to be that way because not only was he a systems engineer, he was an ISO certified systems engineer. He was like one of 7 people that could do what he could do in the US of A. He worked with PLCs to make docking and loading incredibly volatile substances that you got from air, like liquid nitrogen and stuff, available for transport. So like it was just incredibly difficult. What he did. So ironically, most of us walked away with some form or another of, and we rebel, like our houses are always messy, our rooms are always messy, but when you break it down to brass tacks, like we have this method to our madness that we will not let people touch. We just can't deal with a certain level of mess in certain places of our lives. I don't know how we got that as a takeaway, we just did. What is this? Oh, I know it goes to something too. And lockpicks. Who are you, friend? Seem like an interesting fellow. No, oh right, I was gonna bring the bill back. I was like, I know I did this for a reason. Talk to my boys here. Where do we go hang out? They have this really great armory and I could use it. I don't know if there's a backpack in it or not. Hey friend! Got the signed bill. Didst thou have Lord Heather sign the bill? Yes. Excellent, let me see it. Looks in order, thank the avatar. No probs, bro. Where is your crazy friend? In the nicest possible way. One whose mind took a walk. Do I know thee, Nystil? Asks. Or was Rodium we were talking to, right? He used to perform quite a bit of magic. Okay, so we don't know what's going on. So British is the one to talk to then. It's pretty much how I organize my life. No, no, don't you walk away from me. Thank you. Extremely useful group of citizens, etc., etc. Very well. I come from my homeland. We do this every time. It's been 200 years. I'm so happy Britannia is prosperous. The castle is being refurbished. Things about the people are wrong. They're unhappy. Trying to unify the population. Break bread with them. We redecorated for a nursery. Kings and dirty diapers don't mix. Goodbye. I thought that I was supposed to talk to you about Blackrock, but you must have just dispatched me to investigate. And not really cared. It's okay, I'm a resilient person. I'm gonna rise above that. Let's head off to Minnock. It's somewhere this way. I'm sure that I'll get killed 8 zillion times along the way, so let's go ahead and save. Suppose I should probably pause and not push you through the long walk. Would you like to explore the world of Britannia with me, friend? Would you like to come along? I feel that you would. I feel like that was a yes. I feel good about this. Alright, now we're heading northish. Just trying to get a little apprehensive here. Oh, how cool! We have guardhouses. I want to go play in the guardhouse. How do I get in here? I don't. I literally just came from here and I couldn't tell you where it was from. Kinda going out of my way here. Look at those pumpkins. Huh. Oh, we've got enemies. Alright, let's see. Oh, John really isn't equipped. This is bad news. Oh, that's not good. Don't get poisoned in the swamp. I hate that they do that with wolves. Like, wolves do not attack you. You have to, like, majorly infringe on their territory or whatever. Oh, and Jana's dead. That is unfortunate. Okay, this is a real problem for me. Oh, wait, I just saved. Bonus. Okay. Oh, I have to get her some decent armor or something. This is gonna be bad news. Alright, so what do we decide? We're going south around. Oh, I think that is like a carry pumpkin quest where you can make some money, but I'll just cap some headless and steal their gold nuggets. What do they do with it anyways? I can't even enjoy the beauty. I should probably pull here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? The pack of wolves plus the crocs? Wolves and crocs. It's unfortunate. Jana, if you could, you know, take it upon yourself to not die horribly, that would be, like, awesome. Jana, come back. You dead, Jana? You die again? You do me like that? Let's see. We'll have you melee. That's one of the nicer features is you could pick how they engaged in combat. So if you did have a weaker character, they didn't have to rush towards the center of the enemy or engage it as a whole. They could, you know, do that piecemeal. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. None of you have gold. That's really my only objection. See how I'm running out of arrows and things, and I'm not actually gaining anything. And Jana died, because why wouldn't she? Jana, you're starting to be a burden on my life there, sweetheart. Now we have to fight the wolves again, and then what? And then what? You'll be injured. That's what. Oh, right, and I have to change your battle pattern. I don't want you in front of me. Yeah, that would be best. I was gonna say, like, that just wouldn't work for me. Okay, come on. You come to me. You don't know how this is gonna go. You come tearing up. I'm gonna miss the chance to strike first. Are there no wolves? That would be different if it was just crackers this time. I'm not seeing them. I feel good about this. I don't really want to engage with, like, slime or wolves or crocodile. I prefer gold-bearing enemies, if you don't mind, horribly. Okay, so there's that bloody... What is this? Rock. That helped. Oh, okay, so I'm just back around through the pass. I don't know, I really enjoy exploring, especially, like, this is my type of open world. I like the, third-person omniscient sort of view. I really have a hard time with first-person. Just because I was always a navigator. I orient myself completely different from most people. Always the navigator in the car. It is what it is. I feel like I'm going about this the wrong way. I also feel like there's a magic carpet somewhere in the spine of the world, and that I wouldn't mind finding it though, so. We're taking the long way to Minak, and I'm surprisingly okay with that, because if we find a magic carpet, it is going to... Hello, friends. Suddenly and inexplicably be... Can I catch you? Apparently not. I wonder if I just need a saddle, or... Are you fire mirrors? Should we go find a cave? Of course we're going exploring. Heck with questioning Gargan. There's a magical, interesting cave that we should go inside. Let's do it up. Massive amount of saving is required in this game. Do we ever have room for this stuff? What is this, friend? Pickaxe? Oh, I can't put those on my feet, but thank you for playing. Swamp boots. Brilliant, there, can have them. A pickaxe. I wanted to have this, and I'm not going to be able to carry it. What's that? A key. I usually carry the keys. It doesn't pay to have your stuff spread out all over the place. Not going to enjoy doing that 5 million times. Should really save again. It wouldn't hurt anything, would it? Save. Magical, interesting cave. Yes. I hope I didn't, like, screw anything up there. Oh, it's the black rock. I was going for my spell book, but it's kind of hard to see. Awakening, douse, weather, help, glimmer, ignite, light. Ignatium! Oh, Sterkos. Wonder if you're the key for this. What lies beyond yonder door? Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a magical lock. That's a death trap. Wow, you really are special, friend. I remember when I first played this, I was like, I have never been more driven to find an enemy. Like, I don't really know, because of my generation, exactly what swear word that is, because the one that we used to use is no longer socially acceptable, which I totally understand, because it's not accurate, but that dude's like a frickin' bender. He's ridiculous. Counting pretty heavily on most of my audience not being able to... Son of a bitch. Like, I just need to get to where I can see it and I can use telekinesis. Oh, God love you. Somebody's gotta. Never really understood that phrase. I don't really see that somebody else has to love you. So I can go south. I can avoid the trap completely. I can save like right here and just keep reloading right here. Which, let's be real, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because I have telekinesis. Okay, so that actually hits me. Also hits me. But I think I can get my spell off. So... Cure light. Telekinesis. Why would we do this to me? I shot off... I got the spell out. You were there, friend. You saw it. We should continue our quest. We should reload, Iolo. Why don't you just kick down the fourth wall and actually join with me on this quest? Like, why don't we do that? Alright. There's the spell book. It does not trigger the trap. Okay. Oh, I can't see it. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. It's not good. Oh god, I know I can get this spell off. What do I do? I need better armor or something. I might just not be able to take that part. Like, we might have to call this here. After 4 or 5 turns, you start to wonder, like, do I just need plate mail in order to pull that off? It sucks, too, because I have the spell that I need. I just don't think it's going to happen for me. Alright, how about this one? Does this open the slack as well? It does not. Okay. I can try and pick the lock. That might be an exercise in futility. It is an exercise in futility. Try... Strangely, that did not work. I also thought that. How about this one? Can we get a go on either one of these? At least it doesn't just sit there and break my pecs. Door. Is it just open? Okay, it is locked. It's like... Am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? Also locked. So if I want anything out of this cave, then I have to beat that. So I can get to it from there, but I can't open it. I have no way of approaching. I started to hurt like right here. Okay. And one of them is enough to bomb me. If I hold still long enough for the spell, it's like not happening. That's unfortunate. So I wonder if to bail on this cave. We are coming back to you, cave. Magical, interesting cave that I can't beat. It's okay. Do I have anything cool like unlock magic? Are you a magic user too? I think you're a druid or something, aren't you, Jana? Yana? At some point I'll just make a random decision about her name and call it a day. Stop questioning so much. She has potions. I think she's a druid. They're not the nicest people. I'm not going to make any bones about it. Druids had a very unique way of keeping the veil closed between worlds. No, keep heading this way. There was more to that cave. No, I came from there. Wow, I'm like literally the most decisive person in the world when I'm frustrated. It's like, how do I beat that situation? Let's be real here. I don't. Okay. Form up! We got a bad guy. Auto range my great Aunt Tilly's with the staff. What is that? Oh, what's his butt lost an arrow? I forgot I was having him fight with magic arrows. I mean, it certainly ups the ante. Oh yes, we finally got some duds for you, honey. And they are pretty. Holy cow. Alright, well, she doesn't even have leather pants, so we're ditching these. We'll just chuck the pants. I'll put them on the dead body. I won't put them on the dead body. I hate litter. Why are you doing this to me? We'll hook you up with leather. Let's be real here. If I go down, that's a really important thing to all of us. Do you have leather? And you have leather, I assume. Okay, I didn't think I was neglecting you for this long. So this is going to be a bear while I try and figure out how I'm going to carry... Because I'm certainly going to keep the extra suit of armor. At the very least, I can sell it. That's not happening for me. What can we ditch? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, can ditch the flower. Hate to do it, but don't need the mandolin. Like to carry vanity items. Put that on, put that on. Let's give you a decent weapon. Oh, and there's a backpack, thank goodness. I'm oddly excited about that. She needs a backpack like nobody's business. Rapier, shield. I can have one of them closed now. Not that there's really much of a point. Oh, you can't carry anymore. Well, she's about to not be able to carry anymore either. But at least she'll be armed and armored and ready to go at a distance. So we're going to go ahead and save because it never pays to... Jana has cool stuff now. I like to save in the moment. I used to give my games cryptic names, like just beat the squirrel. Then I wouldn't play them for 3 months, and there would go 20 minutes of my life trying to figure out what was going on. Oh wow, okay, I just walked into a campfire. Vittles! Well, that seems unnecessary. I wonder if I killed him. I suppose it's possible. Bye, Spark. There's a backpack if I ever need it. I wonder what he was doing up here. Is it dark out? Do I have too many questions? It's entirely possible. Whoa! There's the swamp. Okay. What are we trying to do? We're trying to go around this. If I recall correctly, there's like a 3-pronged river that runs up this way. And you can basically just walk around it if you go up high enough. Or not, you know, or not. Again, somewhere in the spine of the world lies a carpet. So I can't say I'm entirely upset as I venture along. Hi, more horses. You would really make my life easier. I would just like to point that out. Are you the same interesting magical cave? Oh, different interesting magical cave. Neat. Alright, so voice in the play. We have different interesting magic cave. Ka. It's one of the mantras. I don't think you use any of that, and then I can't remember if you meditate at the shrines. I have a bad feeling. Well, there's a fire in the middle of the floor, so that's good. Ooh, spiders, my favorite. What do you know about one of my idiot friends stands like in the middle of the fire? What do you know about that happens? I'm glad that she has some distance now. What is this? Barrels, but they don't open? That just seems unlikely. I'm gonna say, it's a barrel, it opens. It's like not even an option. I don't know how our barrels these options. Oh, for F's sake. At least I have chainmail on. Now you see why I armor myself. Like, bad guys have a bad habit of attacking me first. Get bit by poison crap. Whoa. This used to be a really cool place. Now it's like shelled out. Lockpicks. Yes, thank you. Oh, I will trip if you don't let me take these. You need lockpicks like it's okay in this game. Timber. Nothing under there. Nothing under there. Piece of rock. Can I gather these? I don't think I can. Oh, what are you? Hello, friend. Oh, Jonna, come back. Come back here, Jonna. Nobody said it was okay for you to go all the way up there. What are you doing trying to take these down on your own? You're injured. Getting the lecture. Ugh, why do I feel like they took off? Should I sit here and loot bodies? What do you think, honey? We have, like, nothing that we can use. I'm over encumbered. Okay, apparently there's a monster off that way, so John is gonna go stand in a corner and sulk about it. Why don't you go pout, Jonna? Why don't you do that? Is there anything else extraneous that I was carrying around for my own entertainment? What's this? That has to receive payment. That can go. Black rock. I should probably hold on to. I can't recall if I need the kite. I definitely don't need the club. So that won't fit. How about here? I thought I could carry that on my belt. Okay, come. I'm like a hoarder. Probably carry the sling. I think I need to hit up an armor soon and cash some of this in. I'll leave some evidence around the body to make it look interesting. Whatever. Which way do you think they went? Right or left? Ooh! I don't think I have magical unlock. That's rough. I think I did check at the last place. Douse, ignite, thunder, weather, fireworks, cure, light, telekinesis, heal. Yeah. We should have known. So I would have hit this up. Telekinesis. What are you? Garbage. I was hoping it was a... Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, okay, okay, you know what? We're all gonna die if I don't get it together here. You can hit a ghost? Are you dead? Friend, don't be dead. Don't be dead, friend. Wait, am I paralyzed or something? What's going on here? Oh, she is dead. Why did she do me like that? Save as you go. Well, let's see. What did we find that was worth an urn? I told you they were going to step into that stupid flipping... I swear to God. Oh, no, you know what? I think we should talk. Let's do that. Let's talk instead of hit things with our weapons. And Jana's dead. What am I going to do with you, Jana? You have armor? Weapons? I have a healing potion. Maybe I should hook her up with that. I should just call it on her being wounded. Do you have the healing potion? Did you get the loot? You did. Okay, so you know what? Heal up. Drink up, friend. So we were just not dealing with you. What do you have for hits now? 7. 7 whole hit points. We're blown away. Let's do it. Kid, you know what, Spark? Don't break formation. Do walk into that. That's really what's important in life. They don't do it in combat. I mean, I'll give them that much. Let's go this way. I like to just spread out in combat. I don't have any sort of anything. Oh, God. Love you. You know what? Got some decent chainmail here. Wonder if I could pick the lock. And a metal shield? This might actually be worth it. Hold on. Let's see if we can do me that. We can. Okay, so we're making a break hard right. Let's go raiding, Jana. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dungeon run it. The emphasis on that is run. Okay? We kill the spiders. We regroup. We run. Run our way through it. Why would you do this to me? Don't be poisoned. Don't be poisoned, Jana. No. Do we get poisoned in bites? No, we don't. Maybe I could just have her run, like, flat out run away. I think that isn't... Are you serious? Did she just, like, fall down? Is there something else somewhere? Okay, let's form up. Do you have an option for running away? Flank. Yeah, you flat out run away because you're hurt pretty bad. You could... I don't need you to protect me. You can flank. You've got a decent crossbow. You have like next to no hit points. You stay back. Alright, and then we're gonna have to save here. I may never make it out. It's always a possibility. Sometimes you get into these situations, you have like 1 hit point left and there's monsters on the way out. It's a rocking good time. That's why I'm not particularly phased when I die. It's just like, whatever. Did Jana just fall down? Like, she just falls down. She sees a ghost and she falls down. Are you faking being unconscious? Is that what that was? I think he's already damned, honey. Like, it's taken care of. Oh, that's unfortunate. What are we battling? Can I have a clue? Can I buy a vowel? Alright, what do we got going on here? Try those on a locked chest or door. That's actually exactly what I was doing, friend. Thank you. Apparently my dexterity is okay. Jana, are you dead? I'll be so ticked off at you. Thank you. Okay. So we got some decent loot here. Oh, another backpack, and I could use that too. What do you have? You have a halberd. That's fairly kick butt. Who do I have that can close? You almost out of quarrels, friend? No, you have 48. I don't necessarily want Spark to close. I'm not trying to be soft-hearted either. I just don't. We're never going to be able to carry all this stuff. Alright. 33. Morning Star is not going to fit in his backpack. Why not? Are we ready for victuals yet? Can we do victuals? You feeling good about that? I think I have like... No, 3 agents. Because if I can get rid of some of this, I feel like I might have room. No thank thee. Still! My goodness. Bedroll. It takes up a lot of room. Alright, well, lose the trousers. You're getting the hook up. What do you got, Spark? Come on, pony up. Where's your character? Spark. Here's Spark. Friend. Drive me crazy, friend. Okay, there we go. I wish I could carry the Morning Star. That might probably be worth more than the wooden shield anyways. You didn't have a hat. Holy crap. No lid. Too heavy. Oh lord, what are you carrying that we can offload? Don't really need the bell. What's this? It's for my taxes. Just ditch that. Whatever. Won't fit. Would you like a fish on your belt? Would you like that? Is that what we're going for here? I can't carry that on my belt. Really? Huh. How about that? Oh lord, you have 2 suits of armor. Am I overburdened? Is that the problem? Okay. I think it is. Too heavy still. What is it that's making this too heavy? Sling won't fit. I need to get to a town because I desperately need to offload some of this crap. Grapes. No. You're full up too, huh? Could also use another adventure, I'm not gonna lie. John has a hardy sword, but too heavy. How much do you flip and weigh? His stuff just doesn't fit is the problem. He might be able to like shoulder it. Sparky there can carry that. How much is this? Too heavy. I only have 3 stone. Have him take the gloves. Still too heavy. Have him take the mace. The mace won't fit. Okay. I could probably... I don't really know how much damage I'm doing with the crossbow. And it won't let me carry that. That's gotta be for... What do they call gorget? Gorget? Too heavy. I can ditch the club for sure. Like really going through it here. What else do we have? The thing of black rock. Too heavy. Spark, what do you have that you can handle here? Help a brother out. I think I'm the one who can like actually get to the point where I can carry this. Have your sling back. Won't fit. Won't fit. Won't fit. This is still too heavy. I have like 7 pounds worth now. I was gonna say, if that's too much, we're kind of done here. Not amused. Alright, so what do? We just looted. Always save after looting. Still in the interesting, different magical cave. One of the things that I like, they had dungeons that had nothing to do with plot in Ultima, and that was kind of cool. Ooh, okay, we kind of have a mess here, so we might not follow up on this. If I die here, this might, like, I might just let this one go to hell. Oh, how is it giving me the corpse symbol? I'll regret this. I have no doubt, Yana, run! Yana. Out of range. I feel like this is kind of where everything went down, so... Ooh. Oh my goodness, we found a torture room. Well, no wonder this place is haunted. Do you want haunted houses? Because that's how you get haunted houses. Rat's face cage. Oh, that goes there. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. And that's unfortunate. And that's all she wrote. Alrighty, rock and roll. So this place was like a dungeon. And it's haunted to crap. How about that? Oh, and I'm paralyzed. That was fast. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Friends. Friends. Hello, friend. We still going, friend? Can we be done? Just hanging out near the wall, huh? Oh, look, a piece of cheese. Let's get that. Or not. Whatever. See if I care. Don't. Okay, you know what? If everybody is still with us, I'm gonna go ahead and check out these cells here. If I break a pick, I'm gonna be ticked off. It's worse than breaking a nail. It's like breaking a nail in Adventure. Pick broke. It's fine, I'm gonna burn through them, because I just want to see. Do you have anything on you, friend? You do not. What under your bed? Can I move that? No. Okay, well, that was not worth the broken pick. This is why God invented the load function. You used to have to save over in the original ones. The struggle was real. Like, it was something else. You had one diskette, so, like, you couldn't... You had to play your dad or your brother or whatever's save games. And, you couldn't save because you could save, like, you'd save over. So you could explore around, but if you accidentally hit save, God love you. So then you weren't in the habit of saving, which was also mildly hilarious. Oh wait, I already did this one. You weren't in the habit of saving, which is also mildly hilarious. And even up through DOS games are not forgiving. So, pick broke. They're like determined to break at least one pick on me every single damn time. There's no time to sleep, look alive. I wasn't... Dare you doubt me? What's my name? Oh, lordy. So none of these have anything in them. I kind of suspected that. What do I got? Is it slime? Is it spiders? It's spiders. Out of range. They're like right there. Can you make something happen? Besides Jana. Oh, you leave poor Jana alone! This is why we can't have nice things. At least I didn't have the disembodied voice mock me. Like I said, I mean, I have some hardcore training here. Should I ever be mocked by disembodied voices, I will own them. It was ingrained into me. This is my literal favorite game growing up. I was prepped. I'm ready if one of the Guardian comes for me. Oh. Whoa! Is that an undead lich? Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap, we have an undead lich. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're in the wrong game! You're in the wrong game. You're in the wrong game. Friend, wrong game. None of this. None of this undead lich stuff. That's for Daggerfall. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about this. Undead lich just popping up like it's okay. Do we do that? No, we don't. I warned you about like the 1 hit point break for the exit. They really like doing that to you. It's unfortunate. Did I lose any of my people? No. Did I lose any of my gold? Also no. You know what? We're gonna accept that we bought it and just be okay with that. Do I lose my experience or anything? Because if I don't, I'm remarkably okay with this. I don't. Okay. Well, heck. We'll look on this as a blessing. What are you doing, friend? Let's go say hi to the chick we saved. Hi, Alina. We saw Weston. Good news, my husband was pardoned. He even provided Weston with short-term employment so he may return me with money. Enough money in his pockets to feed us for some time. Excellent news. That's good. Okay. Alright, we're still off to Minnock. We're way off course now. Like, we were probably about halfway there. Now we're just on our way. I should probably... Oh, you know what? We wanted to hit up an armory. Just take an abrupt left. Oh, there's the healers. That would be helpful. I can't exactly load up, though. The food smells good. Am I already hungry? Like, not exactly already, but... Can I sell stuff here? Is it nighttime? Because that would be a problem for me. I think it is nighttime. I can hear the bells chiming. That's kind of why I thought of it. I need like a sundial or something. I need a sundial. This is hilarious. They usually have one near the docks, don't they? I felt like they had one near the docks last time. I could be incorrect. So I've got a ship waiting for me in Vesper. I have a magic carpet waiting for me somewhere else. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. I died, so it's unfortunate. Tall, skinny actor. He wears a woman's wig and is dressed in drag. The actor speaks in falsetto. I'm Jessie and I'm a star. Oops, sorry. I'm so entrenched I sometimes forget I'm not a woman. I work in the Royal Theatre as the Avatar. So I must cater the masses. It's a wonderful space with acoustics. This role is very challenging. I have a plethora of lines. This role will make Jessie a household name. Alright. That is different. Oh, cool. So they're playing. Coop is on stage with the Avatars. When he sees you, he says, there's someone special listening tonight, and this next tune is dedicated to them. He signals to his partners, and they begin to play, sings the following lyrics. Across the country we do fly, best to heed the battle cry. Fight for virtues far and wide, and we cause the damsel sigh. Nino and Judith join in the chorus. Oh, Avatars are we of virtuous, we doth be. Beware ye ogre beasts, lest ye be served at our next feast. We rescue damsels oh so fair, battle pirates on a dare. Evil lich doth the hunters sway, against them all we win the day. We're the Avatars, Avatars, Avatars. Applause is tumultuous. You must have seen that coming, milady. Sort of. Lovely actresses in costume. I'm Amber. Hi, Amber. An actress in the Royal Theatre. I'm playing the role of Sherry the Mouse in our new play. It's adorable. Lovely space in which to perform. Can some imagine such drivel? I do not believe there ever was a Sherry the Mouse. Who ever heard of a mouse that could talk? Especially these lines. I'd rather play a queen. Much more fitting for me, I think. Creativity literally flowing out of him. Hello, Raimundo. Takes a deep breath and smiles. Lovely woman. Just busy, she has more interest in politics than the stage. Honestly, we get along famously. Quite the character, is he not? Takes after his old man, I must say. He's sure to be a great actor, or writer, or director, or producer. Leaving. Sorry, I do not give autographs. Actor has much stage presence. I'm the greatest actor who ever lived. Real name is Stuart. My stage name is Lawrence. Yes, I've been cast as the second banana yet again. Much more suited to play the Avatar. Thou art nothing like me. Who art thou, pray tell? Well, I'm the real Iolo. Of course thou art, and I'm really Lord British. Thou must take me for an ass to think I would believe that. It's actor types. Touchy bunch, huh? Alright. Who else is around, huh? Hey! Your old friend Shimino stands before you. Marvel, he's finally progressed in what some might call middle age. 'Tis Shimino! I'd hope it would be adventuring with thee. I'm weary of loitering about Britain. There's so much to accomplish. Where hast thou been? Please tell me why you're here. Murder intrinsic. Be honored to join and help thee investigate. Been in Britain as of late, attempting to find work. Venturing comes around too infrequently. I have thy pocket watch. But it's leaving without its last visit Britannia. Here it is. Hands you your pocket watch. Usual, I do not see our old friends often. Lord British rarely finds work for me. I certainly have no time for wenching or drinking. I've grown up a bit. I heard something about an actress. Ask him about Amber. Thou art swine, although. I'm so glad thou did ask me. He gathers his gear and prepares to follow you. Cool. Come on, let's go then. What time is it? It must be after dinner. We're gonna have to catch some Z's unless they open back up after dinner, which I don't think they do. It'd be nice. It'd be convenient for me. Baker certainly seems to still be open. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so I gotta go catch some Z's and then I can sell off my armor and then I can head to Minak. Do you ever feel like you're heading in the wrong direction here? Fortunately, there's not really a time limit on it. I mean, they make it seem like it. I mean, obviously I missed Elizabeth and Abraham, but I personally don't think that there was anything that I could have... Trying to sleep. Well, me too, friend. Sorry about that. Let's catch a solid 8. See if it's daytime. Pleasant dreams. Am I going to be haunted by the voice yet again? Rise, Wolf. It is time to continue the quest. I think I can have... Oh my god! You have like 0 gear. Holy cow, you showed up without pants on. Wow. That's unfortunate. Well, thankfully I didn't sell off my stuff yet. But wow. I lost my backpack? That had all my money in it. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a day because I actually have to reboot to the last save game then. We're gonna have to make a run out of the dungeon. So I will go ahead and tell you that we're not gonna do that with you here, but more than likely when you tune in next, I'll be here running out of the dungeon. So thank you for watching. Drop us a like and subscribe. I hope that you enjoyed the slightly longer play version of Ultima. Usually my videos are shorter, just to kind of check out games and see what they're like and if you like them. But I decided to go all the way through because this is such a classic. So thank you for watching as always. Much love.